welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. So now the DH spot, the man Thomas. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Swung on, belted. That's back. And gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
On to the fourth. Stepping in, the man Thomas. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Thomas with a couple of homers at his last game. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Connor Norby, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Thomas gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now snap throw to first. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Andrew Monasterio.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
My dreams, the green twins with your eyes, they always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Boy, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything. Wait a minute, let me sit down.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, the man Thomas. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Wyatt Langford. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Thomas measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Alessio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Albies on the move. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. So here's the cleanup hitter, the man Thomas. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
William Contreras leading things off and takes a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Next to hit, Ryan Clifford. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Andres Chavez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Cole Young now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pickoff move to second. Chavez dives back in safely.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is fouled back. Thomas checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Only one more disengagement left after that move. That one out to right. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. Mariners leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. On to the third inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, number 99. Thomas back to work. Check swing, called strike. Thomas, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a sinker, a splitter, and he works in a slider. That's through there for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Quan hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now here is Ryan Bliss. He's 0 for 1. swing and a ball popped up.
You got it.
Albies makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. High in the air, out to right. Lyle makes the catch, inning over. So they go quietly there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Mariners nothing. One out, bases empty. That one ripped right center field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Emerson Hancock preparing to come on if needed. Lynch also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the...
Runner!
To second, and he's out. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Paul Skeens.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And now for Seattle, Andres Chavez. This one in the air. Smith under this one. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Thomas was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
And this isn't to minimize his pitching because he did well out there, but the way he was hitting him.
I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers can around against the
Welcome into Dave Palm Field. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, the man Thomas. Fulton back to work. And there's a foul ball. Thomas launched a homer in his most recent game.
You got it.
And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
No ball.
Thomas on at first, nobody out. Pickoff throw to second, and he's out. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And they trail by one. So runner at second, 2 down. Mookie Betts will hit next. Check on the runner. Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and no one. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter. Out to short, Paris. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. So in now for Colorado, Garrett Mitchell. Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Out to center. Thomas sizing this one up and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Next for Colorado, Kazuhito Maeda. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's towards center. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. And at the plate for the Dodgers, the man Thomas. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. That one hammered center field. That's back there. That one is gone. A two-run homer. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the catcher, Chris Williamson. Taps softly to the right side. Takes it himself. That's one out, the bottom of the second. So one out, nobody on. Next to hit for the Rockies, Chase DeLauder. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Kwan settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, runner at first. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. Out number 3. No runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So in now for Colorado, Adael Amador. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith brings it in for the 3rd out. So no run. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Eugene Villa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their play.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Next is the designated hitter, Charlie Condon. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center.
Relay.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Man at first, Chris Williamson getting ready to hit. And now it's 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. 2 outs. That one ripped.
I got it.
He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And that is out of play. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Jamer Candelario. Popped up. Smith. One away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
1 out, base is empty. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Thomas ranging back, hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Garrett Mitchell. 2 down, nobody on. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 7-1.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Adael Amador. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5.
1-1-1.
Hot shot to third. Whips it to first. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning. A solo. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Colorado, Kazuhito Maeda. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Quan makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Pinch hitter coming on. O'Neal Cruz. 1 out. The base is empty for him. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman. Grove is just 1 strike away.
1-1-1.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one. Thomas really stood out in this win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in.
Our survival from the revolutionaries to the conservatives. A black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord, and ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main course. Victorious odds, the talent to Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if there's blood in the water, no stopping, the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get metal back to the trauma. Separated from the pride, I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to level. I'm guilty but justified.
I started on the streets when I was 9. Started running around at 9. I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Don't back down, we right.
And now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Liner, base hit.
3-3.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, that ball came back and got him pretty good in the chest. As the catcher checks on him, looks like he might be okay, though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure that stunned him more than anything, Boog. Always scary when
Rolled to short, could be 2. Betts toss to second. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0. So a runner at third, 2 men out. And next for the Angels, Alek Thomas. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Thomas digs in now. And that one ripped into right. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. Ripped on a line to center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Yeah, here we go. Relay.
Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Got 4.
And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing.
Swing, and this one's blasted.
Got it.
It's got a chance.
Heads up. Ball,
Brings it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1. 1 down. Thairo Estrada, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And Estrada is out. Base is empty with 2 away. Edgar Caro getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out. New inning getting started. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Geraldo Perdomo. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, headed out front.
So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, Will Brennan. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So now here's the DH, Will Wagner. And ball 4, 2 aboard. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
He's got it. 2 down. Alec Thomas now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. 2 out, space is empty.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dominguez sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Now, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Out towards right center field. Cruz coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The bat, the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
1 out. Runner at second. Tyro Estrada to the plate.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And a sac bunt here. Throws to first in time. And Estrada is out. And now, Edgar Caro. That one hit to right. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels strand 1. They trail it 3-2. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Will Wagner. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The underhand flip. There's one. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitches.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Swing, and he popped it up. The rise. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Oswaldo.
One down. And next for the Angels, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
One out, base is empty. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Throws to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels 2. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall, and they're at the corners with nobody out. The relay throw. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the Angels catcher, Edgar Caro. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now, Eggy Rosario. Hit hard, base hit.
Relay 2, let's go.
Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for the Angels, Christian Moore. Hit in the air, left field. And no one can get there. The run comes in from second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down and showed off some really quick hands to get the barrel to it.
Kellen Lindsey, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And makes the grab. And that is that. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Angels 3. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jonah Bride.
listen to the essence of this message. Glad you dressing so expressive and you're moving in percentage. Advantage adolescence when you always have connection. God dealt the opportunity for you to be progressive. My body's just a vessel for me to share this message. Invested in my wreckage, hope you gather this perspective. Presage to the blessing that I'm proud to be meshing. Communication unmatched by all other generations. Promote world unity and peace among the nations. Kill off prejudice that's been plaguing all the races. Because unity the key to advanced civilization.
And next for the Angels, Cooper Kinney. Grove is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Thomas did not have a banner showing in this one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Alaji, 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 Alaji.